Since 1958, when Fellini's classic film La Dolce Vita coined their name, the paparazzi have generated global interest in the visual culture surrounding celebrities. Over time, paparazzi photography has transitioned from a street-based job to a technology-driven industry, an industry exploding with the potential of new media platforms. Where once the paparazzi industry was composed of freelance photographers selling directly to editors, the field is now dominated by agencies with their own brand of web-based news. It is also undeniable that many paparazzi photographers have set out to disrupt the stable image of the celebrity. Celebrity news website TMZ has been an important factor in the popularization of this new genre, and has created a different tone of entertainment news coverage. TMZ's TV launch, beating out popular Entertainment Tonight's ratings, indicated a growing demand for paparazzi images that aim to be as intimate and revealing as possible, which is often achieved through deliberately grainy, a little bit illicit looking shots. This anti-aesthetic exists in the best paparazzi photographs, and paparazzi-enforced destabilization directed at celebrities is aimed predominantly at a particular kind of female celebrity, a pop star who has been on a drug or alcohol-fueled course of self-destruction. The media's treatment of Britney Spears was one of the most visible signs of this cultural trend. While her stints in rehab clinics garnered the usual characterization of a pop star car crash, it was the episode of her shaving her head that participated a frenzy of media interest. What emerges from an examination of the coverage of Britney's shaved head is a misogynistic attitude towards the pop star, who is judged by a set of paradoxical female norms that she is seen to be failing by removing one of the key signifiers of her femininity: her hair. The sequence that resulted from her hair removal, a collage of paparazzi images, traced her activities at Esther's hair salon in Tarzana, California, after she abruptly left a rehab facility. While the moments leading up to this action were traced on video, the act itself was only captured in still images. If Britney's actual head shaving was at some level missing from the archive, what remained was something less immediate but possibly more revealing. These images displayed a variety of her emotional reactions: the innocent, lost soul, contrasted with some momentary strong, satisfied, and defiant stares, some gleeful looks, some contemplation. The coherence this series resists evokes a fragmented persona, spurring discussion and debate as the public rush to judge, diagnose, and fill in the gaps. While media exposure may have participated or even caused this collapse, Spears' customary habit of disclosing her innermost angst on TV suggests that at some level she intended this performance to be widely distributed. Her actions evoke an effort to restage an image that continually escaped her control, that of her pop princess infamy. The head shaving was different from previous unoriginal media stunts. Immediately, it distinguished her and her struggles, opening up a more fascinating spectacle as well as a more troubled, even complex interior self. Media coverage shifted from her body to her mind as the self-destructive Britney suddenly became a more interesting individual. These images of Spears at Esther's salon further testify to the ways contemporary celebrity media participate in the erosion of privacy. The sight of Spears' breakdown, a strip mall hair salon, ironically resonates with discourses of consumerism, self-improvement, and standardization that are intrinsically bound to celebrity culture. But it was also a markedly public space. Spears came to the strip mall salon, as opposed to going home to the private sphere, and did so in the company of a cohort of paparazzi. In turning herself into representation, Spears implicates herself. She reveals that she is like us, a spectator participant in celebrity culture. In many of the photos taken at Esther's salon, Britney looks into the mirror, studying her work and the image she has produced. America's sweetheart had publicly unedited herself, and removing the customary trappings and protections of celebrity revealed the damaged psyche of a fractured person who is no longer able or willing to regulate her public behavior. Yet there is no radicalism here, only voyeurism, appealing to our desires to see celebrities unmasked. Many writers and commentators have honed their sense of empathy when it comes to recognizing celebrities in crisis, but does that empathy override the voyeuristic nature of paparazzi culture? Though celebrities have been able to use new and old forms of paparazzi to reify their image and to self-identify, it's perhaps best that, at the end of the day, we should all just let it